Hello all, I am back with what's on my frame for this Friday, and again we are working with a charity quilt that has lovely blues, yellows, and a little bit of white. And I'm thinking I'm going to do another abstract flower on it. It's going to be a little different. This design was created by Lori Kennedy and it was published in the American Quilter back in May 2017. But basically, if that will focus, something kind of like this. So that's what I'm planning to do with this quilt, and let's get started on it. Alright, so I have finished my abstract flowers on this quilt, and the funny thing about this was that very close to the end of this quilt, I noticed I didn't have enough backing for finishing the very edge right down here. Because the last time I did a quilt on the frame, I had a lot of extra inches down at the bottom, so I gave myself about 4 inches all the way at the top to pin the quilt. And as you can see, what I did was I actually took about 3.5 inches off the top and cut it clean all the way across because I was done quilting up there. And then on the back of this quilt, you can't really see it luckily all that much, but I seamed on that extra 3.5 inches onto the back just so I would have enough, because I literally was short just an inch to finish this quilt. So I seamed on extra backing on the back really quick, and luckily, I mean, with the shadows, you can kind of see it here, but when you're looking far away at the quilt, you wouldn't be able to really tell that I had paste on a 3-inch piece just to finish this quilt off. But luckily it worked out. I was able to get it back on the frame and then finished off the quilt. So that is what was on my frame, and next time I will be better about checking to make sure my backing is long enough for my top. Thanks for following me, and as always, happy quilting!